What's up, guys? Today is a very cool day. I found a really good deal on a really good seat, and yes, you're looking at it right there. That seat right there is our new Saddlemen step up that we're throwing on our Lowrider ST, and we got more than what we bargained for. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Let's get started. So here's our seat, our Saddlemen step up. It's gonna have our gold inlays to match decals on the tank. Let's get right into it. So right before we're gonna wipe this down, essentially you're gonna have this little plastic clip where my finger's at. This will slide out and that'll pop down or up, and then you'll just place it in here and do the same thing. Next, you're going to want to fish your hand up through the back of your tire. You'll have plenty of room to get your hand in there. You'll see my finger. Pretty much you have an indent that's in here. It'll line up with the indent in there. Just fish it up through so it's flush like that, and you'll slide your clip behind it and snap it in place. It is time to refine to put the new seat on our FXLR ST. I've had one of these on my Sportsters in the past, and absolute great seat. You know, once you wear them in, there's nothing better. So just like before, pretty easy. You're just gonna end up putting your tab underneath where your seat would sit, your solo seat. Kind of work it down, and then your bolt goes in the back where we put our new nut insert. Come on now, this just looks sick. We do also have a sissy bar for the back. It has a matching pad, I'll show you. We're gonna go to Harley now and go pick up our new hardware, because when I bought this, it didn't come with the hardware that goes in between the bags to snap our sissy bar in. There it is, our matching sissy bar with the matching pad. It's gonna look really, really good on the back of the bike. Like I said, there is hardware that we have to go get. We're gonna go get that now at Harley. Let's go do it. So normally, these seats need a pretty good braking period, anywhere between an initial 500 to 1,000 miles. And this one was obviously secondhand, so we got it at right around 3,000 miles. So it should be already pretty much broken in, if not awfully close. I do feel like I'm sitting a little bit down, a little bit more than normal. I feel like I'm more ergonomically more suitable for the bike now. My arms are more straight, so I do have it feels like I'm sitting more natural. Before, I felt like I was hunched over the bike a little bit more, which gives my arms a much more relaxed stance. Feels good though. I definitely have that nice arch back support. I don't feel like I'm going anywhere. I know I wanted to go with an SDC Pro for the gripper, but I can already feel that I'm not really going to slide off the back of this. This seat looks so good though with the bronze inlays. I'm definitely transformed the bike 100%. Now we're gonna go pick up the hardware from Harley to go and put on for the sissy bar. So Miss Danielle, when she rides on the back of this, maybe once in a blue moon, she can have a nice backrest. Stop over at Freeland's Harley Davidson in Bloomsburg, Pennsylvania to get a new hardware kit. Stopping for gas at the Crackhead station down the road. It just matches so well. That's not a, no, it's not a rip, it's just dirty. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. That ass on that thing. You ever just eat ramen noodles so hot, or just really anything too hot, and you like kind of burn the inside of your mouth? This goddamn thing's stuck on the roof of my mouth. I just keep playing with it with my tongue like an idiot. Got the parts for the sissy bar. Cost me a whopping $55. Let's get back on the road. Alright, now we have our hardware for our sissy bar. If you have a lowrider ST, your part number is going to be that. This ran me right around 58 bucks after taxes, so shame on Harley for not bringing it with the sissy bar. Obviously I bought it secondhand, but if you look online you have to buy that separate because your bike model may differ, but the sissy bar does not for a lot of the models. So you're going to want to take off both bags. If you know how to do this, you pull this out and then you unlock it. You'll see that came up and these slide out. Let's take them both off. Alright, next, once you get both of your bags off, you're going to have two T45 Torx bolts. If you have a FX chassis, like all of your Softails, if they don't come with bags, you're just going to have two bolts here. You're going to want to take those out, replace them with your new hardware, and then your two grommets. Pretty self-explanatory. But if you have a lowrider ST, or you have a lowrider S that you have bags on that you put on, you're going to want to keep half of these. When you take these bolts out, these split into two pieces, piece one and piece two. And essentially what we're doing here is just taking this out and replacing it with this. That way we can utilize our bags. These are going to come out just a little bit, not by much, maybe a 1/4 inch more on the bag side, on both sides, so you won't really notice much of a difference. But when you take those out, they will be extremely tight. You're going to probably want a breaker bar. Most of Harley's stuff has Loctite on every single bolt, so you're going to want to do that. Break them free, swap these out. You will have a short one for the locking mechanism on your backrest or your luggage rack. And then the fat one, the fat cap, goes in the front because that's where it's going to sit right into place. Let's start doing it. honestly, I don't think it looks too bad. Look at that. It's a nice flush finish. You'll see that when you come back here that these can come off pretty easily. There's these little tabs that you would just pull out and this will pop up. Very easy install, and then you can take this on and off as you please. And then Miss Danielle has a place to sit, or anybody in that point that wants to sit and just relax instead of just holding on the whole time. It's not bad. Alright guys, we are approaching 150 subscribers, so I just wanted to say thank you for everyone that tunes into my videos and watches them. This is my video on the Saddlemen Step Up Marketplace find that we saved almost $500 on. I really can't thank you guys enough for watching my stuff and pushing me forward to do stuff like this. Saved me a boatload of money, and it will save you too. Check out your local marketplace and find some good deals. This would have cost me over $1,000 with this being $575 new, $200 new, $150 new, and a hardware kit of being like $55. After taxes, you're up over $1,000. And $1,000 for a setup like this just seems like a little bit too much. I paid $558 out the door with the hardware kit, and you can't beat that. Check your local marketplace, get yourself a good deal. I'll see you on the next one. Thanks. Bye.